Angelica. So today is August 3rd. I sent a text and an email. Hope everything's okay. I have you on schedule today for 11 o'clock, but as you know, I'm happy to make this lesson video because I know you have that cool thing on Monday to help with middle school auditions. So I'm very excited for you. You're going to be great. You just know so much about musical theater and stuff. So for the kids to, I don't know, get somebody like you, not just an older person, but, you know, again, somebody who just knows a lot about musical theater, loves musical theater. I mean, I would love to be a middle school kid who got you. I mean, this is really cool. So I'm excited for you. I will see you again, just to be clear, on August 12th in studio at your normal time. And then we'll have 2 more lessons, that August 12th and then August 19th. But of course, if you need me to make a lesson video as usual, meet on Skype, even if you can be, you know, you can't meet in person, but you want to meet just on Skype, I'm happy to do that too. Anyway, so 2 new exercises I want to show you today. One of them is very, I don't know, you. It's really wonderful. You just have a really quintessentially sounds like a funny word, but robust and really wonderfully bold and rich musical theater sound. So I actually use this exercise to pull that out of people who don't necessarily have it. But in your case, you already you already have that. It encourages it. Okay, especially for That's Rich. What I was going to ask you today too was, if there's a possibility, it just occurred to me, Angelica, but if there's a possibility of Watch What Happens being an audition song. I know you said like you're really looking for meta, which of course I agree with, but I don't know. I all of a sudden I had this weird feeling yesterday that maybe Watch What Happens was going to be involved. I don't know, somehow with the audition, but we'll just see. I think That's Rich is almost easier for most people, even though it's more energy. Watch What Happens is so fast. But in any case, just a thought, and I wanted to know. I know you're not here to answer my question, but I wanted to sort of ask you that over a video, I guess, or if you'd heard anything about that possibility. Because if so, I want to run Watch What Happens. This exercise, anyway, getting back to the exercise. The exercise is, whoa, weird, right? It's a little bit Native American sounding to me, very indigenous sounding to me, because it's pentatonic, which means it's not really a scale. It's in a mode, so that's why it sounds kind of funny. But it's really neat, and it's on whoa, by the way. Whoa, whoa. Can you hear that uncertainty? That was my last one, that B flat. I could probably go another one, but that's where you can hear it starts to just not be as stable, right? There's an instability there. Ooh, neat though, right? That whoa is huge, right? Very poppy, very contemporary sound, but still very useful. Okay. This next one, kind of boring, but really essential as far as dynamics. So one of the things I noticed specifically about Newsies is that, I mean, for lack of a better way to say it, I guess, it's very New York. It's very, it's a period piece, so to speak, but it's very New York, and there's not every show is like this. Lots of dynamics, right? So one of the exercises that really reinforces the muscles coordination for dynamics is simply to sing ah, but to do what's called the messa di voce, which is talked more about in classical training, but it exists in musical theater. I don't know if that's what it's called in musical theater, but in classical musical we call it messa di voce. It means literally placing the voice, placing of the voice. So it means just to crescendo, Angelica, and then to diminuendo. Or sometimes Americans say decrescendo, but that's not really the word. Crescendo, diminuendo. On one breath, on one vowel. I got a little pushy there. Did you hear that? I really didn't have, I hate the word control, but I didn't have control. And I was just like, oh, I pushed too prematurely. It's almost like in a car, Angelica. I don't know if you've driven a car yet, but like when it's pushing the gas pedal too far down rather than allowing it to gradually speed up. Like a jackrabbit start. Sometimes it's called, like, if you were to just go from a stop, go, that's kind of what that felt like right there. Interesting. I use my vibrato to control it, interestingly. Try it with me. Those are the two exercises that I'd love for you to do. So try them out. And let me know, again, as usual, text me any questions you might have, or if something doesn't make sense as usual. And I will see you on the 12th.